We're getting a flashback? A dream? Is this my room, or is this me having a dream? That loading screen seemed kind of ominous, like something totally different was going to happen. Oh, yep, this isn't real. Probably. Is the mask doing this? Or is it guilt? Am I getting messages from the, from the daughter of the Empress? What if she has powers of her own? Maybe this will be how I find out how to use my powers. I think we're supposed to have a fair number of little mobility tricks and stuff like that.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
Hello. Seems like we just got a new power. Oh, is that a teleport? Press left trigger to execute a fast and stealthy forward dash through the world. You can also use it to move upward, but the distance is reduced. Aiming at ledges will allow you to blink forward and climb up. Hold left trigger to target your destination with precision. A blue sphere indicates that you could reach your destination. A blue arrow indicates that you will climb up when you reach your destination. Alright. Yep, there's the arrow that says you're gonna climb up. And as you can tell, I don't move, it won't go any further. Like here, it's following my reticle, but if I go past a certain distance and aim up, it'll just start creating a pillar, which means that that's the maximum distance I can go to. Let's do the climb. Where's the arrow? There we go. And so I've climbed. And it looks like, yep, the energy replenishes. I don't know if that'll always do that or if it just does that for this tutorial phase. What a weird little world. Alright, let's check this out. This would have come in handy in the previous mission. You cannot save her. Just repeating over and over and over again. She's very dead. 6 months ago. Hopefully they moved her by now. Just a thought. You gotta at least maintain the appearance of caring. That's not good. Emily says, Corvo, I am very sad. They say that you're dead like mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please, come for me if you can. Well, aren't you guys scumbags? Also, is that the same guy twice? Or are those twins? Are there bad guy twins in this game? I wouldn't be too surprised, honestly. I keep looking for secrets, but it's all a dream world, so there's a pretty good chance there's no loot here. Actually, no, I already picked up loot. I picked up that vial. They probably just want me to be able to get around easily. And then kill. Oh, I can't use a sword. Just take them out in the dreamland, wake up in the morning, find out it was all real. Haha! I've done it. So here's Baldy McScumbag. Oh, look at that. Very large tools from this perspective. He's planning on taking this place over. Can I climb up here? That's neat. We have a giant whale out here. Does it say OX9, OX8? So this entire community is a whaling community. Which is a different concept than we've ever really encountered before. And apparently whale blubber is magic. Is that the same guy twice? No, it's not. And I think that's the guys that I'm working with, actually. Or not. That looks like it might be them getting killed, actually. Yeah, that bodes poorly for them. Huh. Oh, I thought we were dealing with the weird walkers from Half-Life, but I just realized that there's actually... These are weird mounts for bow users to use. Like, they pose up in the air, like they just... They levitate themselves 10 feet in the air and then just kind of shoot down at people from there. That's one way to take the advantage, I suppose. Could climb up there, probably. Probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. Well, this power seems pretty integral to the entire game, so it'll be interesting just going around with it all the time. Bound to be a different experience.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Ah. So using this little guy, we're going to be able to find relics and ruins that'll give us access to new powers. Equipping the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms or runes, even through walls. The heart beats and lights up when you're facing a bone charm or rune, and it beats faster as you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets if you press left trigger while targeting a person or a location. So I can use the heart to listen in on people too. This got really supernatural really fast.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
That's what happened when I pressed the trigger this time.
All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries.
Let's get some stuff mapped, alright? I'll map you to up, because it just feels natural. For up to be the thing I use to get around. There we go. So we currently have 2 spells to switch between. Still a distance away. I'm curious about the spot. You hiding things from me? Any cool stuff? Oh. Just one more vial. One more spiritual remedy. Are we done restoring? I thought it was going to restore for a while. That's... Oh, I think the maximum energy keeps going down every time I cast. So you simultaneously limit how often I can cast, but also limit overall how much I can cast ultimately. It's like both a long-term and a short-term limit at the same time. We're trying to go over there and not down here, necessarily. Which is an inverted room, so this is an entire building just knocked over. You really have to face a direction to climb over it. Gonna have to get into the habit of that. Might want to jump down after all. Don't know if I can reach that place from here. Doubt it, somehow. Ta-da! Well, this is a cool sight. There's just stuff kind of floating around in here. Hey there. Thanks for adding to the charity. We'll appreciate it very much. Can't quite make it. There we go. Alright.
Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
Does this use energy too?
The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort in bones gnawed by teeth.
It does not use energy to listen to the heart. That is a freaky sight. Ah, and it's vibrating in my hands. Once you've collected some runes, open the journal and go to the powers section to exchange them for powers. Runes can be collected and used to acquire supernatural powers. Ta-da! We found it. So we already have Blink. We can, oh. So runes are just points. I thought there would be different types of runes throughout the game, but no, runes are runes, it's just a currency. So I need 3 if I want to upgrade the Blink. Let's see, which means it'll go faster for longer distances. There's a few options here. They're recommending Dark Vision and Vitality both cost 1 point. Increase my health, or see in the dark and see living beings through walls, including their fields of vision. Representations of the sounds that you make are also visible. That sounds great. Let's go ahead and grab that. So press left trigger to see in the dark and reveal living beings through solid walls. You can also see their field of view as well as the sounds we make. Level 2 shows important stuff through walls like security devices, weapons, ammo, coins, keys, or traps. Alright, that's a start.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Hidden allies. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the Loyalist Inner Circle to learn what they've got in mind.
A reminder to all citizens, inspect your neighbor's spaces closely. If there is any sign of the city watch. Different stages of the plague involve moving people, and can often be
Bone charms provide small supernatural benefits. Locate them by listening for the song they emit. By default, you can activate up to 3 bone charms at once in the bone charm section of the journal.
Once bleeding from the eyes occurs, death is inevitable. All suspicions of
There's just strange objects everywhere. Why is there so much stuff here?
reported.
This is weird. The Royal Spy. Let's see. Harriam Burroughs, several years earlier. Is it about me? I don't think it is. There's a lot of journals around here, isn't there? Overseer's field report. Okay, what's the deal with these artifacts? This room was suddenly just completely packed with objects. I wonder if they're somehow DLC related?
Attention Dunwall citizens. River
Huh.
traffic is forbidden from landing
And my house is just full of artifacts. Weird.
with infectious contact. Violators will
Slackjaw.
flooded district.
And we have a lot of future reading materials to go through here if we want to. So where am I? In the real world, not the fantasy one where I teleport around. That's the way forward. Did I check back here yet? Another exit. More herbs for more money. So when he talks about salvaging stuff, that does give us an in-universe explanation for why I'm picking up random stuff and I'm just getting money as a result. As if by magic. And when I was reading through the scientist journals, he was talking about the door to nowhere, which makes me wonder if that's exactly what that weird wall is that I immediately thought was a portal. This is not going to get me down. Alright, back to the main entrance. Blood from the eyes. They're talking about the, let's close that. That's my room after all. They're talking about the plague problem. Really dark that you'd be turned in by your own friends about the plague, but yeah, you gotta stop it from spreading or you're gonna be in some serious trouble.
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh,
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
Don't think I met you yet.
good day, Master Corvo. Lydia and I trade chores sometimes, and I'm starting to think I never come out ahead. She's a smart one.
She's on top of things. Alright, let's meet with our people. Now I've got 2 nasty little shards on our screen for health and energy. Very violent bars.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
Wow, he's very optimistic about what's going to happen over the course of one night. And judging by how all of those events going correctly feel like they would really just end the game right then and there, I get the feeling that something's going to go horribly wrong along the way.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
I never was I haven't actually been... Well, I guess maybe she doesn't believe me or something, but I've never... Based on my understanding, I've never been an assassin. I was the protector of the Empress, and I haven't assassinated anyone yet, at least. At the very least, there's that. Let's see. So, spare Captain Kernow. And use the heart to find a rune near the Hound's Pit pub. Oh, around here. Interesting. Then we want to take the blackmail journal from the High Overseer. Travel Samuel the boat. Yeah, just go to the first mission, that's it. Alright. We'll see how that works out, alright? Let's check the heart situation. There we go. Yeah, there's one right here in the base. That's important to find. Hip. Nope. Getting a little stuck. Let's go grab that while we can. Is any of this dangerous down here? Oh, wow. Immediately, which is an immediate full dive. No half measures with this guy. He must be... He just feels heavy at some point, like he's just quick to be submerged. Hey there. Alright, yep, still the heart's still a nightmare. The powers you obtain from runes can be used creatively to defeat enemies or move through the environment. Blink from roof to roof, possess rats and fish, or slow time before rushing a group of enemies. Keep that in mind. So we have one more to add to the crew. I could take this rune if I wanted to, and I could try to increase my health by a bit, or I could save up for an actual ability I'd want to use. Depends on how much I plan on sticking to the stealth situation and how effective I think I'm going to be. Affects how much I think I need that extra health, I suppose. It'll probably be something I want eventually, but there might be some cooler abilities to get early on. Hey there. That's a huge dragonfly. And now it is gone. It learned well. Up we go. Alright. Should be about ready to head out then. Hello, Samuel.
Just ready to go. Just give the signal.
Now there's a scene transition. High Overseer Campbell. High Overseer Campbell leads the city's militant religious faction and is a close ally to the Lord Regent. Campbell is completely corrupt and holds the secret to Emily's location. Infiltrate the office of the High Overseer, steal Campbell's journal, and eliminate him. An ally to the Loyalists, Martin, is being held there. Free him and allow him to escape.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
We've had references to this wall of light concept a few times now, and I kind of figured it might be like a security measure, like spotlight location where you can't get through an entire hallway without being spotted if you're going through alleys or something. But talking about turning people into crisps just makes me think that the wall of light might be an actual wall of lasers, and that would be a interesting contrast from the visuals we otherwise see here. Oh, dumping bodies. Bye, body. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Do they have any real line of sight of this area? Nope. Got one person here. Those are rats again, weren't they? They're just chucking bodies down like it's no big deal. Oh, there's one rat. I don't think they matter when it's just one, though, is it? It has to be the swarms that really tear people apart. He's way up there right now.
One, two, three, heave!
He doesn't really seem to be coming back. Oh, there's a few people here.
Oh, nasty little filth.
The rats are taking over, lady. What are you going to do when they come for you?
So I can actually teleport up there, huh?
Keep them coming.
This seems awfully problematic. If anyone's here to spot, totally teleport around that guy.
Dead from the plague. Better them than us. Stupid guy. At least some of them had money. One.
There's the guys
two,
dumping bodies.
Three, heave!
It's going to be real interesting trying to get a consistent feeling of what is and isn't in cover or in stealth in this game. Because I feel like I'm constantly completely exposed and people are somehow not seeing me.
One, two, three, heave!
Is that guy facing this direction? I can't there, he is facing this direction. I couldn't see their face past the waypoint. One lady down there, the other person must have gone a long way out of the way. See, is there an alternate route through here? Yes.
One, two, three.
Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement.
Getting a
from
heavy
our honorable
Half-Life
Lord
vibe
Regent.
from this, actually.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
So he's pretending that he doesn't want to be leader, and oh no, woe is me.
Attention watchmen. This district is now considered a highly infected area. Residents.
Oh. Hello, pop-up explaining that you can take multiple paths. They're even highlighting the multiple paths explicitly here. You can disable the Wall of light by throwing a oil tank into it. You can climb directly over it, which is the crates I'm walking up to right now. You can find another path to the right, or you can possess a rat and use the small tunnel to the left. And that was the first time I found out you can possess rats and control them like those guided missiles in Metal Gear. Here we go.
The Clavering Boulevard.
So we got past the first wall of light. There's multiple checkpoints along the way. Maybe this side alley is the way to go. Hello. No one's really in here. Hello. Thank you. Mother's journal. It's the 4th day of the month of rain. Morris is sick, and so are the children. I've avoided it thus far, which is good fortune, since it has fallen on me to take to care for them. The city watch comes and goes, knocking on doors and asking for signs of plague. Even our neighbors cannot be trusted. Earlier it was difficult to keep the children quiet. Now they sleep most of the time. The flies have set in. I try to keep them away, but I can barely get close. They sting so. Most of the time Morris won't answer me when I try to talk to him from across the room. Morris is gone. I don't know what I'll do. For now, all my hope is reserved for the children, leaving the flat for a while near dawn. I found some plague bags from the guard booth while no one was around. It took a while, but I got Morris into one of the bags. At least his face was covered. You did not know me. You did not mean Morris has left. You meant Morris is dead, and you're hiding him from the children by covering him under the bag. Young Robert has passed. The star of my sky is gone. Elise stopped breathing in the middle of the night. She was such a good, headstrong girl. I can hardly believe she was overcome. She was always near as I cut up hagfish or vegetables, arguing with me about everything. It is the 4th day of the month of wind. It has settled in that they are lost to me, all of them. I cannot bring myself to call the dead counter. I have the fever now. No guards will come near me anymore. So it's just an entire family of people dying one by one. And that's apparently how she died, right here. Yep, and those are all the children and the father, just covered in plague bags. They'll just slowly died up here in this room from the plague. What a happy town and a happy setting for a happy stealth game with happy consequences. Hello. What was that sound? Seems to be nothing. The sound made me think something was about to shoot me. Like something was going horribly wrong for me. I saw Slackjaw with your mother. Yeah? I saw him with your father. Who's Slackjaw? The Bottle Street Boys. It's all graffiti. Is Slackjaw a criminal? A major character? They might have introduced that during my last session. This is a new session right now. Rewire tool. Disable security devices or make them work in your favor by using a rewire tool on the circuitry panel for the security device you want to hack. Rewired walls of light, arc pylons, and watchtowers will harm your enemies instead of you, while rewired alarms will be fully disabled. Ooh. Turn off alarms. There's a lot of valuables here. Sleep darts. Yes. Thank you. Nate, drop point has changed. Leave it in the slither, in the shitter under the bridge. If the elixir ain't there, you don't get paid. So they're keeping elixir in the bathroom under the bridge. Do they mean the one back by the water? What are they doing? There's so many weird little details everywhere. I just kind of want to look at everything, really. Can I jump up there without the power? No? I gotta worry about that then, because I can cap myself off. Can I make it around the corner? No. I'll just hop up here. Let's keep looking around. Don't fall. And then I fell. Alrighty then.
I hear the watch will be rounding people up again next week. Please, don't bother me.
That's a lot of casual conversation happening around a corpse.